I saw this movie yesterday. I've already seen this movie. What is the difference? If you are one of these people that are confused between simple past tense and present perfect tense, I'm going to help you with this today. I'm going to tell you what is the difference and how to use these two different tenses. All you have to do is make sure you watch the video till the end and I'll do the rest. Let's do it. Guys, both the tenses, simple past tense and present perfect tense, are used to talk about actions that got completed in the past, that finished in the past. Then why do we have these two different tenses? So why can't we just have one tense? That's a very interesting question. That's a very valid question. And the answer is, though these two tenses are used to talk about actions that got completed in the past, but we use them in different ways. We use them in different situations. Simple past tense is used to talk about actions that got completed in the past at a specific point of time. So when the action happened or got completed is very important in past simple tense and past indefinite tense. But in present perfect tense, when the action got completed, when it happened, is not important. The important thing is its result, its consequence, okay? You want to talk about its consequence. So that's how we use past simple tense and present perfect tense. So number one difference is past time marker. We always use a past time marker with past indefinite tense. And this is something that we do not do with present perfect tense. Let me give you an example. I watched a movie last night. I watched a movie last night. This is an action that I performed in the past. Last night is past, and I did it at a particular point of time, which is last night. All right, I watched a movie last night. So last night is my time marker, past time marker. But I cannot say I have watched a movie last night. I simply can't say that because this is present perfect tense, and in present perfect tense you do not use past time marker. I hope you got it. Difference number two. Whenever you want to talk about your life experience, things that you've experienced, things that you've accomplished, you always use present perfect tense. You never use past simple tense. Let me give you an example. I've eaten raw meat. I've eaten raw meat. Obviously, I performed this action in the past, but when it happened is not important. The important thing is its result, its consequence. I'm sharing my experience. I've eaten raw fish or raw meat. If I say I ate raw meat, I need to tell the time when this happened. I ate raw meat last night, last Sunday, last year, last week, whatever. I need to have a specific point of time in the past when the action happened. But in present perfect tense, you don't use the past time marker. You just talk about the experience. I've eaten raw fish or I've eaten raw meat. One more example would be, I've been to Goa 3 times. I have been to Goa 3 times. Here, I'm talking about my life experience, that I've done something and I've done it 3 times. But if I use simple past tense to talk about it, that would be incorrect. So I cannot say I went to Goa 3 times. Though the sentence is grammatically correct, there is no problem with it. But if you want to share your experience using this sentence, then it's incorrect. You can't say that. So we use present perfect tense to talk about our life experience, to talk about our achievements, but we never use simple past tense for the same. The third difference is continued actions. Present perfect tense can also be used to talk about continued actions, actions that have been happening for some time, that started in the past and still in present are happening. You cannot use past simple tense the same way. Let me give you an example. I have lived here for 10 years. I have lived here for 10 years. It simply means I started living here 10 years back and still today on this very day I live here. I can also use present perfect continuous tense to say the same thing. I have been living here for 10 years. It's the same thing. But I cannot say I lived here for 10 years. This means I lived here for 10 years but now today in present I don't live here. Okay, so present perfect tense is also used to talk about continuous actions. The fourth and the last difference is unfinished time words. Words today is not done. This week is not done. This month is not done. This year is not done. This season is not done. This decade is not done. So these all are unfinished time words. When you use simple past tense or past indefinite tense, you use past time marker, words that show past time. All right, these words do not show past time, so you cannot use these words, unfinished words, with simple past tense. You use present perfect tense. So I'll say I haven't received my salary this month because this month is not done. I haven't seen you today, but I cannot say I did not see you today because today is not done. So I'll say I didn't see you yesterday, I didn't see you the day before yesterday, I didn't see you last week, or something like that. I will use a particular past time marker with simple past tense. But if I have unfinished time word, I simply will use present perfect tense, not simple past tense. I hope you got it. So that is about today's lesson, guys. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video, and I'm pretty sure now that you do know the difference between simple past tense and present perfect tense, and you're not gonna make any mistakes from now onwards. And if you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel, and when you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that every single time I publish a video, you get notified. And I'll see you very soon with a new topic, with a new video. Till then, keep learning, have fun. I'm out. Namaskar.